Welcome to New York City, the concrete jungle where dreams are made, where yellow cabs honk in symphonies and the skyline scratches the heavens. This is where Broadway lights blind, where hot dogs steam on every corner, and where 8.8 million stories collide in 5 electric boroughs. New York pulses around Manhattan's grid, the Hudson and East Rivers framing its glow. Once a Dutch trading post, it's now the world's capital. 800 languages, endless ambition, one heartbeat. Skyscrapers pierce clouds, subway cars rattle below, and Central Park breathes green into the chaos. Getting around is legendary. The subway runs 24/7, 472 stations strong. Hop the one train uptown, the L across to Brooklyn. Yellow cabs weave like lightning. Ferries cut the water for $1. But the true New York way is on foot. Cross the Brooklyn Bridge at sunrise, dodge steam vents, and let the city swallow you whole. New York is alive with energy. Central Park spans 843 acres. Rent a rowboat, watch joggers loop the reservoir, or picnic under cherry blossoms in spring. In winter, Woolman Rink spins under fairy lights. In fall, leaves blaze gold along the Mall. Start your journey at the Statue of Liberty, torch held high since 1886. Ferry past Ellis Island, climb her crown, and feel the weight of 12 million immigrant dreams. Lady Liberty stands green against the harbor, freedom etched in copper. Ride the elevator to One World Observatory, 102 floors up in the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Step onto the sky deck, see 50 miles on clear days, and watch the city shrink to a circuit board of light. Walk the High Line, an elevated park on old rail tracks. Wildflowers bloom between steel beams, art installations pop up, and Hudson Yard's vessel spirals like a golden honeycomb. Grab a taco from a food truck, eat on a bench, and watch the sunset paint the river rose. Stroll Fifth Avenue. Tiffany diamonds sparkle, Saks windows dazzle, and St. Patrick's Cathedral rises Gothic between glass towers. Duck into Rockefeller Center, ice skate under Prometheus in winter. Sip hot cocoa and gaze up at the giant Christmas tree. Times Square hits like a fever dream. 330,000 pedestrians daily, neon billboards flash 24/7, costumed characters pose for tips. Stand on the TKTS red steps, feel the pulse, and let the chaos wash over you. Dive into the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Met. 2 million works span 5,000 years. Egyptian temples, Van Gogh irises, armor from samurai to knights. Pay what you wish, lose a day, and emerge reborn. Ride the subway to Brooklyn, cross the East River on the Manhattan Bridge, steel cables humming. Land in Dumbo, snap the iconic Instagram shot between brick buildings framing the Empire State. Eat your way through Smorgasburg, 100 vendors in Williamsburg every weekend. Try ramen burgers, lobster rolls, and rainbow bagels. Wash it down with craft beer under string lights as the skyline twinkles across the water. For heights, ascend the Empire State Building, 86th floor observatory, 360-degree views, wind whipping your hair. King Kong climbed here, lovers propose here, and the city spreads endless below. Art explodes in Chelsea, 200 galleries in warehouse spaces. See immersive installations at Artec House, or street murals in Bushwick where graffiti legends paint live. Take the Roosevelt Island tram, glide 250 feet above the East River in a red cable car. See the UN headquarters, Queensboro Bridge, and Manhattan's jagged edge from a bird's eye. Central Park is magic. Rent a bike, pedal past Bethesda Fountain, watch street performers in the Delacorte Theatre. Spot turtles in the pond, climb Belvedere Castle, and find John Lennon's Imagine mosaic at Strawberry Fields. New York's food is a love letter to the world. Breakfast at a bodega, bacon, egg and cheese on a roll, coffee in a blue Greek cup, lunch on halal cart chicken over rice with white sauce. Dinner at Katz's Deli, pastrami piled high since 1888. I'll have what she's having. Markets are paradise. Chelsea Market groans with lobster bisque, artisanal donuts and people watching. Union Square Green Market bursts with heirloom apples, fresh cider and farmers in flannel. Nightlife never sleeps. Broadway dazzles, Hamilton belts, Phantom haunts, Lion King roars. Jazz clubs in the village smoke with saxophones. Rooftop bars serve $20 cocktails with skyline views. New York is wellness too. Sweat in a SoulCycle class in Soho, or float in a sensory deprivation tank in Williamsburg. Run the Hudson River Park path at dawn. Yoga in Bryant Park at lunch. For a day trip, train to the Hudson Valley, 90 minutes north. Hike Storm King Art Center's 500-acre sculpture park. See massive Calder Stabiles under open sky. Sip cider at an orchard. Watch leaves turn fire in autumn. Another escape is Coney Island. Ride the Cyclone roller coaster. Eat Nathan's famous hot dogs. Walk the boardwalk as gulls scream overhead. Summer brings mermaid parades. Winter feels like a ghost town. Or head to the Hamptons, 2 hours east. Stroll billionaire beaches. Eat lobster rolls in Montauk. And watch surfers ride Atlantic waves under golden light. Explore the hidden gems. Visit the Tenement Museum on the Lower East Side. Step into 1902 immigrant apartments. Hear stories of Irish, Italian and Jewish families who built the city. Ride the Staten Island Ferry at sunset. Free, 25 minutes each way, past Lady Liberty and the Verrazzano Bridge. Grab a beer on deck, feel the sea breeze, and watch Manhattan's lights ignite. Discover Harlem. Gospel choirs raise the roof on Sundays, soul food at Sylvia's, street ball at Rucker Park. Walk the Apollo Theatre stage, where Ella and Aretha launched legends. Head to Flushing, Queens, the real Chinatown. Slurp hand-pulled noodles, try soup dumplings at Nanjiang, and shop night markets under red lanterns. It's the most diverse zip code in America. Venture to the Bronx, the real Little Italy on Arthur Avenue. Eat fresh mozzarella at Casa della Mozzarella, cannoli at Artuso's, and see Yankee Stadium glow under floodlights. Experience the city's rooftop culture. 235th has igloos in winter, heated lamps, and 360 views. The Press Lounge in Hell's Kitchen serves craft cocktails with Hudson sunsets. Back in the city, end your trip on the top of the Rock, 70th floor at sunset. The Empire State Building glows orange across the park. Central Park turns emerald, and the city hums below. Fireworks burst over the Hudson, taxis honk in waves, and the skyline sings. New York City isn't just a city, it's a fever. It's the smell of roasted nuts on Canal Street, the taste of dollar pizza at 3 a.m., the sound of subway steel on steel. It's where ambition meets art, where every face has a story. When you leave, you'll carry its fire in your veins. Because once you've felt New York's pulse, you'll understand why it's not just a destination. It's the dream that never sleeps. If this video inspired your next adventure, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more city travel guides. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.